Yep.
That beeping noise. If you lose power, you'll hear that noise. Something goes wrong with the machine, you'll hear that noise.
Okay.
It's just telling you there's something wrong with it. Like usually if you cut the power off, then it will alarm. Just to let you know that you're not getting oxygen. Now to adjust it fully, you just turn this knob. And we're going to drop it down to 2 on your oxygen flowing. Alright. With this particular machine, you do have a filter in the back. You want to take that out once a week and rinse it.
Okay.
And wring it out, put it back. Doesn't have to be completely dry, you just don't want to put it back sopping wet.
Okay.
Alright.
All right.
Now, where that gets set up, is he going to be just in this room or is he going to be out?
Well, depends on how much he can, walk and.
Yeah. Okay.
But for now, he's, for a while, he'll be just right here.
So I got a 25 footer and a 14 footer.
Yeah.
I can set up the 25 footer or the 14. This is extension tubing.
I think probably just the. You think just the 14-footer?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically with that, all you would do is take the 14-foot tubing, nasal cannula. I do have the humidifier bottle here if you need it.
Okay.
And basically the way this works is if you do need it, we don't recommend you use it unless you're going 3 or above, but some people do need it for comfort measures. Because with oxygen, no smoking, no open flames, and no petroleums around the nose. Petroleum being oil-based products like Vaseline. If the nose does get dry, you want to use something to soothe it, use a hydro-based product. Hydrogel, KY jelly, anything that's just based on water, not petroleum. The pharmacies usually carry this stuff called air, which is strictly for oxygen patients. But we also provide you with this, which is a humidifier bottle. And basically what you would do is you would put distilled water above this line, below this line, right about there. And if you wanted to use it, you would unscrew the Christmas tree adapter. You would screw this in, and you would put your oxygen tubing right to the front of that.
Oh, I see.
And basically what that would do is we would just put the oxygen through distilled water.
Okay.
So for now, I'm just going to set you up with the straight oxygen. So you want to make sure that's nice and tight. The key to these, though, if you do use this, is you got to make sure this is threaded on nice and even and nice and tight. Same thing when you put it on, make sure it's nice and even and nice and tight. If you don't do that, what's going to happen is the oxygen is going to seep out the side. So now, all we do is take one of our pieces of extension tubing. One end goes to the concentrator. The other end goes to what is called a connector. This just plugs into it like that. Oxygen flowing. And this is what is called the nasal cannula. This is the piece that goes in your nose, around your ears, and under your chin.
Okay, yeah.
Does not go over the head. The simple fact is if you put it over the head and he was to fall, you get clothesline, or even so, if somebody was to walk by him and trip over the cord, it's still going to pull him. So
Okay.
with it in the nose, around the ears, it will just pull off the front of his face. And that just goes just like that. You're all set to go.